It's me again, your girl Ashante, aka Icy Love, aka Miss Icy, back at it again. I'm actually getting ready to go out, so I wanted to, before I do that, touch my makeup up, which made me feel bored and make this video. I actually wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, don't mind the mess behind me, but I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about happiness and what I feel about it and how I think everybody can acquire it very simply. It's all in your brain, your mind. Whatever your mind wants, it can achieve. You just have to be really willful about it. And you have to be patient. The laws of attraction don't work in your face. You're not going to will for a car, and you're not going to have a car the same day. Everything takes time. Anything you get easy will not last forever. But if you sit and you meditate and you make steps and efforts to have that dream and you never give up, you will eventually have it. And patience is a virtue, and that's something I'm personally learning because I really have no patience. So it's like whenever I want something, I want it now. But that's the growing that I've to do in order to get my happiness. And I'm actually getting it. I'm actually really starting to grow up and mature and understand that patience is going to get me where I need to be, and real deep focus. And honestly, I really feel happy. And I've gotten everything I want. Like, I'm getting everything I want in my life. It's happening for me. And I'm the one making it happen. I'm not just sitting on my ass just hoping and praying that it's going to happen. I'm actually making the steps, doing the research. Everything we want to do is within us. And it's so hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. Like, my mom, my aunts, and I'm sure there's 10 million other people that can explain this way better than I can. It's just on my mind, and I just really, really, like, I feel happy, so I kind of want to share my happiness and the way that I think that I got it with you guys. I mean, even my face, I look fuller, like I'm gaining weight and all that, like, in a good way. And I'm just really happy about it. I feel like I've never been this completely myself, um in a positive way, in a really long time. And I haven't lived for just me in a really long time. I've been living to make other people happy and to um please others. And for once in my life, I feel like I'm taking ownership and taking responsibility and proud of me and the lifestyle that I live, and the way that I'm living my life. I'm really happy. And honestly, I don't care. I've been judged, for different parts of my life. I've been criticized, hated on. I don't know if that's the right term, but hated on. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, I don't have a lot of trust for a lot of people, and it's just come from me being genuine, and you know what I mean? It's just like, you put out some things in life and you don't always get that back in return from people, right? So you can't always live for people. You got to do you. You live one time. And, like, we say it so freely, but we take advantage of that. Like, you're only going to be this age one time. You're only going to be able to do certain things in a certain space of time. So it's like, it's not that you need to rush. It's like you need to get more focused on what you want and stop playing around. There's a lot of things distracting us and pulling us away from what we really are supposed to be focusing on, which is ourselves, our inner growth, and, our happiness. At the end of the day, I want my soul to be happy. Like, when I leave here, when I leave my physical body, I want my soul to be in peace, at peace, knowing that while it was physically alive, I did everything I could to make sure that my body was safe, to make sure that my mental state of mind is where it needs to be, and that I didn't get caught up with the foolishness of the world. And that's the thing. Getting caught up is so hard not to do, because it's all around you. It's in our face. As soon as you look in your phone, it's in your phone. It's like I turn my computer on, I check the internet, and it's all negative and, stuff that try to throw you off. And then a lot of us are mimicking those things that we see. And the thing is, I don't blame anybody, because it's really hard to live in such a strong influenced, world, society. But you are stronger than that. And it's like we have to break through that. We have to remember that we are the diamonds on this earth, and we have to act as such. Like we have to at least gain our happiness. At least gain our happiness. There's so much hate, there's so much negative, energies in this world, and it's tiring. But you have to be strong. You have to get up every day and be empowered and be positive. No matter what. I had a saying on my Twitter. And I think I said something like, no matter what is going on in your life, no matter what's happening in your life, never think of the negative things. Always try to think of the positive things. And there's always something you can think of. There's always something to be grateful for. If you even have the chance to even think about something grateful, that's something to be grateful for. That means you're alive. That means you're here. There's a lot of people that are not here that wish, I'm pretty sure that their families and I'm pretty sure they were taken too soon, and, we're still here, and we have that chance that a lot of people don't have. So it's just like, we really need to take advantage of the best parts of life. I don't know, I really think that a lot of people take advantage of life and the people in it, and the worst part is a lot of people take advantage of the people that love them the most. And I've been there, done that. I've seen it. I've been the one that's been taken advantage of, and it was for what? For what? To have that moment in my life that I hate, you know what I mean? So it's like, a lot of times we put ourselves in those negative places and we choose to stay there, thinking that we can never go anywhere else, or thinking that there's never going to be there's going to be any change, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot. A lot of people just need to get that strength, and you need to make that change. Don't think about anything else, and don't let fear stop you. Don't start thinking, how am I going to pay my bills? I mean, obviously you have to be responsible, but it's like, don't dwell on that. Your happiness is more important than that. I'm sure you're going to figure out a way to do what you got to do. There's only so long you can stay in a place and be unhappy. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get my earrings. Sorry. But, I've had my moments. And maybe it's because I'm happy now. I mean, I've been that negative person. I've been that person who was always upset, always sad, always crying, always complaining. I've been that person who had no motivation. And it's like, because I'm happy now, it's like I feel like I can spread the word, because I've been on both sides of the fence. And I will never ever go back to the other side, because it's all in your own mind. I had to do a 360 in my mind. I had to talk to myself in the mirror, which is something that I still do. I still talk to myself in the mirror to thank myself, to tell myself, to uplift myself, and tell myself that I'm beautiful, and to tell myself that I'm strong. Sometimes you can't just you need to say it to yourself out loud sometimes, to really understand that is you. You are that person. You are strong. You are powerful. And some people don't hear that. Some people never hear those words from other people. You have to just know it within yourself, and just saying it on the surface doesn't make you feel it. Because when I said it to myself physically, I started crying. Like I felt those vibes. I felt powerful. I felt intelligent. I felt strong and responsible and motivating. And I felt like I'm an inspiration to somebody. I felt needed. I felt like I'm, and saying it out loud with me and my mirror, my closed bathroom door, it sparked something in myself, and it made me really feel more self-worth for myself. And that's how you know that it only you can make you have those feelings. And sometimes you really have to sit down and talk to yourself, and sit down and reevaluate everything, rationalize out what's going on in your life, and you need to make those changes for yourself. If you have to sit and talk to yourself, do it. This is why I started even making these videos, because I used to make videos just talking to myself, because you can't always talk to everybody or somebody about your problems. Sometimes you have to deal with it by yourself. And the best way to do it is by just telling yourself the most uplifting things you can that you know are true about yourself. And for instance, like for me, I felt like I was weak a lot. I felt like I was very weak, and I allowed a lot to go on in my life that I shouldn't have allowed because I was weak. So that was my thing. I would tell myself every day, you're strong. You're strong. You're not going to let anybody walk over you. You're not going to let anybody disrespect you. You are strong. You're going to stand up for yourself today. And those are the things that I had to do every day until I actually started really believing it and feeling it within myself. So I just want to say to everybody, not just girls, not just women, everybody, men, boys, old people, everybody. I think that no matter when in your life you figure it out, you can make yourself happy. And yes, things are going to happen in your life that try to tear you down and try to bring you down, but you cannot stay in it and dwell in it. You have to move on. You have to pull yourself out and pull your boots up and get out of that. So I just wanted to pretty much just have this video to let you guys know that your strength is so important, and you are powerful. And no matter what, you can do whatever that dream is you want to do. You can go wherever that place is that you want to go. And the dream and that fantasy that you have, you will fulfill it in your life, and you will be the one to make it happen. So stop sitting around thinking you can't do this or you can't do that, or you'll never go here or never go there. I thought in my life that I always say I want to go to Paris, or I want to go here or there, and I always just looked at it as a dream that would never happen. But it's like today, I know I'm going to go to Paris. I know I'm going to go live out those dreams that I've had as a little girl and thought that I could never happen because I'm black, or because I'm poor, or because, whatever reason. No matter what, I'm going to have those dreams. I'm going to open my store. I'm going to have my talk show. I'm going to do these things that I want to do when in my time, and when I'm ready to make it happen, I'm going to do it. And the more power that I put into those dreams, the more they're going to come true. And so I just want you guys to realize that you can do this too. And I mean, it's just all about your mental state of mind. You can get up one day and change everything. And I feel like that's what I did. I got up one day and I changed everything. And it starts with something. Mine started with me leaving my job. And then once I left my job, everything started to fit into place. The first initial feeling wasn't good, because I was nervous, anxious, scared. I felt like I did the wrong thing. But as days and time went by, I started to see the happiness of my daughter, my family. I started feeling a fulfillment inside of myself of being a better mother. And I had time for me and to figure myself out. And the ball started rolling from there to the point where I am now. And I'm at, like, if happiness peak is gone all the way up there, I'm over my own head with happiness. So, and that's just, it's not like I'm rich or anything. I'm happy. You don't need money. Money is not, you need money, but you don't need money to make you happy. You need money to live. And happiness has nothing to do with that. So, ooh, my belly's growling, y'all. I'm hungry. So I just wanted to pretty much let everybody know that, happiness comes up from within. Please leave those relationships that are making you sad, or just leave those environments that are not good for you. Please don't don't let yourself get drowned into something that you know isn't for you. But I just wanted to say all that. I know I talk too much, y'all. I love you guys, and thanks for listening up. And if you agree with me or like anything I said, follow me, tweet me, let me know. And please subscribe and share down below.